Hello, my name is Mike, and welcome back to The Witcher 3. We have finally rescued Dandelion. We have found Dudu. Dudu has helped us rescue Dandelion, and now Dandelion is recounting the story of what happened when Ciri fled from Whoreson Jr.'s. She is now fleeing towards Temple Isle. So let's just listen to the story by participating in it. We are now taking control of Ciri, and now we have to flee towards Temple Isle. And then we get back to the main story, get back to actually playing as Geralt. It looks like the story of Ciri is that she had to flee through several henchmen. Yes, I am actually not gonna... I'm trying to avoid fighting those guys if I can help it. Let's just, yeah, there's just so many of them. Just don't even bother. Just leave. Just run. Just get out of here. And so Ciri ran. She ran and she ran as fast as she could run.
We're almost there.
Dandelion, where are you? I don't know where you are. I'm just gonna keep on dodging past these guys. I can't go in this door. Never mind. Somewhere else. We're going somewhere else. Not off the cliff. It'd be preferable if we didn't jump off the cliff.
We have to run. Grab a horse to the temple.
Horses are too slow. I can dash. I can just teleport from place to place. It's a lot faster this way. As long as I don't kill myself this time. Or teleport directly into their blades. Or get killed by arrows. Oh, good grief.
Leave your horse. We have to. We're almost there.
I didn't grab a horse. Dandelion, he's trying to buck towards you. Alright, alright, okay, fine. I'm actually gonna take these guys out of the way. There's too many of them. Okay, I've taken care of these 8 or so. Now can I go in this door? I'm hoping I can. There we go.
They're ready for the square. After them.
Excuse me, pardon me, coming through.
Guards!
He seemed important.
Dandelion.
Ciri. Ciri? Damn it.
Arrest that man!
So Dandelion tried to save Ciri, but she could take care of herself. That's pretty amusing. Alright, let's get back to the actual game, because I've got to go find this woman.
1 minute we were pulling off the heist of the century, the next we were prey. A pack of hunters on our tail.
Yeah, a splendid story, but I think I've had my fill of this boasting. Come, Zoltan. We must convince the halflings they saw nothing at all.
Gave me enough material for a volume of ballads. And this one will sell like hotcakes.
Okay, you have fun with that.
Right. Best bit's when the guard draped you over his saddle like a sack of corn. Stands to make you a fortune.
Time will tell. You're getting to be grumpy in your old age.
I was grumpy before.
I'm just worried.
About who? Ciri? Have a little faith, Geralt. You have any idea how she fights? The girl can take care of herself, believe me. Anyway, she's got to come back for that little box. The trinket that started it all.
Mean this?
You get it from Whoreson? Whoa, Ciri'll be overjoyed. Whoreson, on the other hand's got to be pretty furious.
Nope. He's fine. He feels no angry emotions whatsoever. 'Cause he's dead.
Whoreson's dead.
Ooh, guess you're no stranger to fury either. Well, I can't say I regret the man's abrupt passing. Deserved it as much as he deserved that awkward nickname. What about our old friend Siggy Reuven? Been to see him yet?
He's
Haven't
fine.
killed him yet.
Oh, that's too bad. Because there's a good chance he's furious with me.
Yeah, he is. I did talk to him. He was upset. And I'm hoping he doesn't kill you before the end of the game.
Ciri ever tell you what this is? And Whoreson, why'd she go to him with it?
She went to Whoreson because I took her there.
Could have guessed that was your idea.
What? Her magic bauble was broken. Whoreson had access to the mages who could fix it. Besides, she needed help deciphering a curse. It's incantation.
She slipped away again. I was so close.
She came here from Velen. Somebody there helped her, apparently. Maybe she went back.
Doubt it. Talk to the Baron there. He's the one helped Ciri. Said she rode off to Novigrad to look for Yen and me. And Yen's in Skellige, looking into traces she thinks Ciri left behind there.
So... Skellige?
Skellige.
You two
Skellige.
have chatted enough. Now it's my turn to talk to Dandelion.
And I'll gladly have a go at him when you're done. Let's get back to the Rosemary in time.
Well, I've certainly had my share of excitement for one day. A juicy roast in a soft bed with fluffy pillows. I think that's the least I'm owed. We haven't seen each other, talked in ages. Consider dropping by if you're in the area.
I'm sure to be by sometime soon.
I'll hold you to that, Geralt. See you soon.
And now we have to find a boat heading to Skellige. Yeah, we're done with Valen, we're done with Novigrad, and now we can just head out. Yeah, there might be some other things we could do here before we head out, though. Let's see. Maybe I can find a few things to do.
We are grateful. We wanted to demonstrate that. So, we got this wee gift for you.
Portrait of the Hierarch. Nice.
It's nothing really. Got oodles of them. Just, if you wouldn't mind not mentioning where you got it. Alright.
Alright. Farewell.
Thank you for this ugly painting. I don't have a house to put it in. I don't know why you're giving this to me. Okay. It's a painting of a guy. Got it. Looks like one of the side quests we have is called Cabaret. Meet Dandelion at the Rosemary and Thyme. Alright, yeah, sure, let's go do that. See if he's got anything else to talk to us about.
Is this truly what
Black
you want?
ones, Redanians.
To be a purveyor of cheap
long as
whores
they
and watered
pay,
down wine?
Don't hit.
Hey! I can't control what I inherit.
But you can control what you do with it.
I know.
Black
which
ones,
is exactly
Redanians.
why I'm considering.
Long as they
Oh,
pay.
You're
Don't hit.
always considering. If it's not one thing, it's another. Let me know when you finally decide.
Looks like this... Oh, is that Doo-Doo? Yeah, it's Doo-Doo.
Black
Alright,
ones,
looks like I walked in on
Redanians.
Dandelion and Priscilla having an
They
argument.
pay.
How's it going, Dandelion?
Hit.
What was that about?
She spat in my face. Or might as well have. Called me a whoremonger and a witless hack. Can you imagine? Wit is my forte.
Gotta say, Priscilla's really growing on me.
Save it.
And why don't you save your pouting? Prove to her she's wrong.
Exactly what I plan to do. I've always dreamed of having my own cabaret. A bit of paint and plaster, and this place will do splendidly. Just one hitch. I need coin. So, if you happen to get a break between drowners and ekamajigs, maybe you can help an old friend out.
You just want some gold? I could lend you the coin if that's what you want.
How much do you need? Maybe I can lend you the coin.
Thank you, Geralt, but I refuse to take a single crown from you. You know what they say. Fastest way to lose a friend's to loan him some coin. But a favor? That's different.
What kind of favor?
I dated this girl once, Sophronia. That's a name if you can believe it. Has a merchant for a father, importer of spices from Zerrikania. And Daddy Dear would never refuse his daughter Dear a thing.
Okay.
We can borrow the coin from her.
I don't understand any of this. Where do I come in with this scheme?
Fine. Tell me what you want. Got a feeling you've a plan all cooked up.
Sophronia could still be holding a grudge after our unfortunate parting. But with a touch of help from you, I know she'll forgive me. And then give me that loan.
Okay.
What's this help entail?
First of all, we need to borrow a dull sword from Madame Irina. One of her props. You know, the kind they use during performances? Get
Yeah.
that, then meet me outside Sophronia's house.
Are we gonna stage a battle? I don't know what your plan is, but it already sounds pretty silly.
Let's say I agree and go see Madame Irina. What'll you be doing in the meantime?
Something I have to finish. But I promise I'll do it before you come back with the sword. Then I'll tell you the rest.
This plan is not gonna work, but fine, let's do it.
The last individual who tried to come in on my business, it took them a month to find him. Am I being clear, Chive?
What's the fuss about? Can you not treat me as a bit of healthy competition?
Why are you even talking to him, Duke? I've always maintained 2 smashed knees are worth 1,000 words.
Oh, Geralt. Glad you came.
Yes, I heard you were looking at some guy's green butt, and I had to come help out with that.
There a problem?
A problem? There's some kind of problem here, gents. No. Just wanted you to meet my new pals before they bugger the fuck off. Because we're just parting, right?
We'll have our reckoning yet, Chive. Soon.
What's this? Some flea-ridden mutant got you scared, Duke? Just say the word. I'll take care of him. Take a peek at what he's got inside, then make the midget eat it. Sound good?
Next time, Earl. Let's go.
Right. And don't show your hides round here ever again. Well, that puts me up to the neck in fucking shite without the shovel.
Yeah, sounds like you're in trouble. Sounds like that's competition.
What's this all about? Doing business with them?
Exactly the ploughing opposite. You see, Geralt, old pal,
About to ask me for help, aren't you?
the thing is, I sort of kind of owe a wee sum to a mutual acquaintance, Francis Bedlam, the king of beggars. To pay off the debt, I've made up my mind to get serious about Gwent.
That's a bad choice.
Getting better by the minute.
Not the playing of it, mind you, but the cards themselves. Rarest of them fetch princely sums these days. Sadly, that's not exactly arcane knowledge. Got a buyer in heat for my collection, missing just 3 cards. But Duke's dregs are all over my arse, so... What do you say, Geralt?
If you're asking me to play Gwent as part of a plot mission, it's not gonna happen. I'm not playing Gwent.
You can handle this, Sultan.
Sure. Or I might just discover I look great without ears. Or hands. Apparently the king of beggars accepts both as partial payment.
All right. I'll think about it.
Thanks. So long, Geralt.
If it's actually like a mission that has consequences, like if I don't go play Gwent right now to get those cards, Zoltan's gonna lose one of his hands, I'd be okay with that. That'd be an interesting turn of events. But I'm not playing Gwent. I like you, Zoltan, I really do. But I ain't playing no Gwent. I got other things I gotta do. Okay, got the sword. Now I'm gonna go meet Dandelion near Sophronia's house. I have no idea what Dandelion's planning. I can only guess he's gonna stage some kind of bandit attack. Some really dumb, half-caked, fake attack that I'm gonna participate in, and he's gonna swoop in and save the day or something dumb like that.
Listen, here's the plan. Sophronia loves adventure-filled romance novels. I can be a hero in her eyes if I can just save her from a bandit. I'll have her eating out of my hand, and there's no way she'll begrudge me that loan.
Want me to be the bandit?
Knew you'd see the sense in it right away.
You're an absolute fool. There's no way this is gonna work.
Dandelion, this is not gonna work.
It will. You'll see. Written your lines already.
You've written what?
So you know what to say during the performance. Here, and your mask. Put it on. Sophronia can't recognize you.
But...
No time. Sophronia's coming. Stick to the plan. We'll meet at the Rosemary in the morning.
Dandelion, alright. Let's just see where this takes us. Apparently I don't have much of a choice.
Stop right there.
What is this? Help! Save me!
Is she the one putting on a poor performance? Read your card.
Tremble, flaxen-haired wench. Bow before the Prince of Thieves.
Not so fast. Drop your sword, scoundrel. This is your first and last warning.
Dandelion!
'Tis I, though the scum of the city call me the Crimson Avenger.
This is so dumb, but it's working.
No, not the Crimson Avenger.
Silence, vermin! You shall regret the day you were born.
Dandelion!
And now he's actually gonna try and fight me with the prop sword. That's fine.
You're better than I thought.
Oh no! He's beating me! I'm losing so badly! Because he's so strong! This level 1 character with a fake sword is gonna do me in! I'm so scared! Oh no!
The Crimson Avenger triumphs again.
My hair! Are you well?
One blow struck true. Another scar from my collection.
Come inside. I shall bandage you up. Be gone, vile bandit, or the Crimson Avenger will beat you senseless!
Okay. I do not believe that worked. What was that? That was not that there's no way that ploy actually worked. She's got to be in on it. There's got to be something that could not have actually gone off without a hitch. It didn't feel right. It felt incredibly silly. There's no way she believed Dandelion to actually be the Crimson Avenger. So okay, let's go meet Dandelion.
Supplies are all hauled in and the crew's raring to work.
What's going on now?
We'll start just as soon as our lovely directress gets round to deciding on the decoration.
But Dandelion doesn't even have the coin to pay you.
Turns out he does now, or soon will. At any rate, he's working on it.
See, it's all peachy. So will you finally decide what style you want for this interior?
Oh, am I going to be making the choices? I guess you're asking me because Dandelion's not here.
What are our choices?
Master Dandelion said he was torn between boudoir style and theatre decor. Promised to let us know his choice as soon as we arrived. Now we're here, but no decision's been made. And the lady's horribly surprised she's to choose. Though apparently this whole renovation's for her sake.
For me?
Yeah.
It's not for me. Now would you please decide where I bust a vessel?
I've no idea what Dandelion would like. Geralt, you've known him longer. Say something.
I think Dandelion would like anything that doesn't look like a prison. Be a nice change of pace for him. I have no idea what a boudoir is, honestly, so just go with a theater.
You're both stage artists, and cabaret's a form of theater. Interior should reflect that.
A wonderful choice it is. At last. Gentlemen, you're done lollygagging. Get to work.
Hope Dandelion's not too upset I made the choice for him.
Well, guess this cabaret's the real thing.
Ever since Dandelion inherited this place, he's talked about it constantly. I just never expected him to take action. And so quickly.
Who knows? Might even settle down now. He'll have to keep an eye on the business. Who would have known?
Despite what people say about him, Dandelion approaches life very rationally.
Rationally, perhaps he does. He's just a bit eccentric at times.
True enough. Adheres to the principle that a life enjoyed is a life well lived.
You needn't mock.
I'm not. I mean that. Nothing wrong with the principle. Dandelion just knows how to enjoy life. It's a good thing.
Dandelion can also be responsible. He always pays anyone who works for him on time, and he's never missed a performance.
Sure hope your opening won't be the first. He's still not here.
Well, he said as soon as he got the coin, he'd go see Polly, our choreographer. She's missed the last few rehearsals. I certainly hope he's not gotten into trouble.
Anything's possible with Dandelion. Let me see if I can't find him.
Well, now that we've made a decision on how we're gonna update this cabaret, let's go see if we can't find Dandelion. I found Dandelion. So what's going on, Dandelion?
What's the ruckus about?
Polly and her half-brained fiancé. They're fighting. She's the only one in this town who knows anything about choreography, and that lummox won't let her work for me. Hold on. What are you doing here? We were gonna meet at the Rosemary.
We were, but you didn't show. Priscilla started to worry, so I came to see how you were doing.
Priscilla started worrying about me? That's so nice!
Less for her than for you, I'm sure. So let's get back.
Did you not hear what's going on in there? We've gotta help Polly. Why do beautiful women always end up with such dicks?
No idea. Stand back. I'll break the door down.
Wait! Do we have to destroy her house? She keeps a spare key around here somewhere.
Found it. She hid it under a stone. Really easy to find. And now we can just walk right in the front door.
Whoa! What the devil's this? Get out of my house!
Watch it, and leave the woman alone.
What the... She's my betrothed.
But I'm not your property.
I love her. I'll not let her sway her ass in his brothel.
Whoa, slow down there a minute. This is clearly one gigantic misunderstanding. One I can clear up in the blink of an eye.
Shove your excuses up your ass. Sod off, or I'll split your skull.
I could... No, I'm not gonna... No, I'm gonna let this happen.
My friend asked you nicely, so please be courteous in return and hear him out, or we'll settle this another way.
All right, talk.
Hubio, right? Polly's told me so much about you. She said you're erudite and have an open mind.
You said that? Well, there's a truth to it. My mind's the open salt, but its open saltedness ends when my betrothed starts wagging her ass around brothels. Get out of here, both of yous. Polly's not going anywhere.
But it's not a brothel anymore. Go ahead, Dandelion. Hurry up and get to the end of this.
Let him finish. There's no brothel involved.
You see, friend, Geralt just hit the nail on the head. For what you have there is the old publicity placard.
Old?
Very. From a time when my establishment was under different management. I, however, would never let any indecency take place in my cabaret. My very reputation precludes it.
So, what's all this about?
Your betrothed is a first-class artiste, and I want to offer her a position worthy of her talents. She's to be my choreographer, and that in turn means she'll receive a share of the proceeds from every performance she choreographs.
You mean to say... coin?
And fame. No flirting required. You have my word.
Suppose... in that case...
I knew you'd agree.
It's settled then. See you at the Rosemary, Polly.
Now that went smoothly. Excellent!
Well, I'm off.
I'll catch up to you. Whew. Never expected that to go so well.
Yeah, I bit my tongue and I kept my fist in my pocket and I didn't have to get violent.
You handled it well, Dandelion. Man was body in your hands once you called him erudite.
In negotiation, as in combat, the key is to find your opponent's weak spot and exploit it to the hilt.
So, time to head back?
I've still got to stop by Rotlick's. Commissioned some new placards from him a while ago, but Hubio came across the old version. Plowing artists got some serious explaining to do.
I suppose this is something that I can deal with. It seems beneath me, but I will deal with the placards and you go back to the Rosemary and I'll meet you there. Because they're doing some renovations. You should probably be involved in that.
I'll go see Rotlick. You head back to the Rosemary, or Priscilla will have my head.
Really? You'd go?
No, said that for the hell of it. Tell me where he lives.
Portside.
See you soon.
Okay, this doesn't seem like it's too far away. I'll just make my way over to Routlet. I don't think I've ever met Routlet, but just go over there and get the placards from him. That shouldn't take too long. Which one of you is Routlet?
Looking for Rotlick.
You ain't alone. Damn halfling's in debt to half the city, but I'm here to scrape mine before the carcass is picked clean.
There's not enough for everyone, so bugger off. Feeding time's first come, first served.
I'm not here to extort money from him. I just want some placards, apparently.
Take what you want. I'm just here for some placards.
You deaf? Didn't you hear me? This is all mine now. Fuck off, freak.
Well, now you're testing my patience.
And here I thought we'd resolve this peacefully. Any last words?
Alright. Okay, I see how it's gonna be. I can't draw my sword. I'm not allowed to draw my sword right now. I want to draw my sword and kill these bandits. Maybe use some fire on them, but that's not an option. Kind of frustrating. Alright, we've cleaned them up.
Tell me what you want, damn it!
I said placards.
There ain't no ploughing placards here.
And Rotlick, where's he?
Same place as always. Vehicle butter state. Losing his last crowns at the races.
See? Wasn't that easy? Could have said so right away.
Well, now that we've beat up these lowlifes, I guess we're going to the Vengelbud's residence to get the placards. Or talk to Rowlet and figure out what's going on here. And back at the racetrack. I was here once before, and I won the race. So I hope I don't want to do any more racing here. So where's the person I gotta talk to?
You Rotlick?
Henri Rotlick, artist, painter, debtor, and martyr to my art. At your service.
Dandelion sent me.
Oh, yes. But tell him his placards are done and safely hidden away. Yet, alas, I cannot fetch them, as a group of angry creditors has seized my home.
Think I might have run into one of them.
Then you know my predicament. And now, Count de Louverton has offered me the chance to win it all back. I'm to wager on a race.
Am I going to be involved in this race? I really don't want to do any card playing or horse racing. I just like to do these quests that involve me killing people and maybe making a few decisions.
What's there to worry about? This is your chance to settle up, get a clean slate.
I've had a spell of bad luck lately. Should I agree to de Louverton's offer and lose, I shall be in bondage to him for all time.
I'm not going to race. I'm absolutely not. I don't want to race. I do not want to race. And Dandelion does need his placard, so here, have 200 gold.
Let me pay off your debt. No strings attached.
Thank you. I never expected this. May I ask to what I owe this generosity?
Let's just say I like to do a good deed from time to time. Can we get those placards now?
I'll bring them to the Rosemary in time. Just as soon as I settle my obligations.
Fine. See you there.
Don't know if I would say I'm generous. More like lazy. I'm way too lazy to do any more horse racing. Alright, now we can return to Dandelion. And we've leveled up, level 18. From just giving this guy 200 gold. If I could pay my way to level 25, that's what I want to do. Just keep throwing coin around until I've gotten really, really strong.
Well, well. See, the crew's been hard at work. Not bad.
I love it. Especially the, accoutrements on the wall. What about Rotlick? Did you get the placards?
Rotlick said he'd bring them on his own. Should be here soon.
Great! The best way I can think of to promote the Chameleon.
That's the name? The Chameleon? It's not a bad choice.
Never mentioned wanting to change the name.
Rosemary in Time wasn't all bad, but it conjured images of Temerian cuisine served by waitresses in peasant garb. Chameleon's a lot better for a cabaret, apart from which it emphasizes that the place has undergone a transformation. Just a better ring to it all round.
Can't disagree with you on that. It's a good choice. You're making a lot of good choices, Dandelion. You're gonna go far, kid.
Guess everything's ready. So when's the opening?
Soon. We start our dress rehearsal in an hour. I just need to nip back home for my dress.
Thanks for everything.
Don't mention it.
Seems my cabaret dreams are about to come true. So, around to celebrate? I'm buying.
I do need a few alcohols to complete some of my crafting recipes, so sure, throw a couple of alcohols my way.
Why not?
That's my boy.
Maybe I'll even consume one.
The foreman mentioned he saw you and Priscilla talking.
He's all right.
And she say anything about me?
Priscilla and I have talked a long time, Dan. We've talked about several things over several times. She didn't say you're fat and that you smell. I don't want to break your spirit like that. Maybe, I don't know if that's going to be taken as a joke or not, so I'm not going to pick it. She did praise your rationality.
She said something that made me think she's not entirely normal.
What?
That you're responsible, got your feet planted firmly on the ground.
You're pulling my leg.
Not this time.
I know, I don't believe it either.
One thing's eating me. How do you manage to get the loan from Sophronia?
Oh, wasn't easy. She got so excited about our performance, I had to read to her for 4 hours. 4 hours from the Cloak and the Dagger.
You mean you didn't...
Are you crazy? Who do you think I am?
Okay.
She's late, of course. She knew how important this night was to me.
Of course she did. Probably just making herself gorgeous. Takes time, you know.
So it's true. A woman's vanity knows no bounds.
Am I the only one who sees this hover spoon?
Priscilla, she's...
What? Speak, man.
She's badly, been attacked. They took her to Vulmerius Hospital.
Attacked? She's hurt? Geralt, come with me, please.
Of course, let's go.
Okay, but grab that spoon. I want to analyze that later, because that thing is breaking the laws of physics and moving on its own, and I want to know what's up with that.
Gods. Priscilla. Is she gonna live?
I'd say that's certain. Her condition's critical but stable. Beg your pardon, but you are a relative?
Relative? No, a friend. A very close friend.
Dandelion, correct? She uttered the name in her few moments of lucidity. I am Joachim von Gratz, head of surgery. Until recently, a lecturer at Oxenfurt Academy.
Enough of the courtesies. What are her injuries, besides her eye?
A concussion, cranial swelling, incision into her larynx, and scalding inside the throat and esophagus. Clearly someone forced her to imbibe a caustic fluid.
They wanted to destroy her voice. This was not a robbery. This was not an ordinary attack. They wanted to sabotage her career. Do you have any information? I didn't realize it was going to be this serious. Yeah, she was attacked. I thought maybe I'd come by and beat up a couple of thugs, but they really did some damage to her.
Who could have done this?
That I do not know. I do, however, know she is not the perpetrator's first victim.
How can you know that?
I've seen wounds like this. They're not the kind one would forget, don't you agree? In fact, just this week a corpse turned up in the morgue with similar injuries. And no heart.
No heart? You mean that might have happened to Priscilla? Is someone looking into this?
This is Novigrad. Only the innocent burn here.
Geralt, I know I owe you 100 times over, but I need to ask you another favor. Find the bastard who did this. Find him. And kill him.
Don't need any convincing. Come on, Dandelion. Let's think about what we can do.
I would suggest examining the previous victim's corpse. It has yet to be autopsied. Doing so could very well provide some clues. No need to look astonished, gentlemen. As a surgeon, I know the importance of preventive medicine. Rather than wait for this maniac to strike again, I'd prefer to excise him. Not unlike a tumor.
A bit unorthodox, but a welcome change, thank you.
Think they'll let me into the morgue?
By the main entrance, certainly not. But you can also get inside through the sewers.
The sewers? Travel them often, Doctor?
As often as required for, the pursuit of preventive medicine.
Alternative treatments. Aggressive ones, I'm guessing. Interesting.
We can discuss this en route. Are you ready?
I wasn't really prepared to do this mission. Let me join you later for this. Hold on.
Need to tend to something first.
In that case, we shall meet by the Kingfisher. I'll await you there.
I'll get whoever did this, Dandelion. Even if it's Hierarch Hemmelfart himself.
Thanks.
Well, this is a lot less lighthearted than I thought it was going to be. I thought the main quest that would take us to Skellige could be put on hold until I had done a couple of side missions, hunt a couple of monsters here, retrieve some items here, fight some people when they challenge me to Gwent, do some really silly things, but this seems to be a very important side quest. I can't believe they actually, disfigured Priscilla very badly. We can't let that stand. So next time, yeah, destination may be Skellige, but that's going to be put on hold because we've got to sort this out. We've got to find the assailant to attack Priscilla. So next time, we will be sneaking into the morgue so we could examine the previous victim and see if maybe we can get a lead from that corpse. I'm really not happy about what happened to Priscilla. She's one of my favorite characters. So next time, we'll go to the morgue and sort this out. Until then, my name is Mike, and this has been Witcher 3. Thank you for joining me.